Welcome guys to another video. My name is Jason from 𝐻𝐿𝐴𝐺𝑠 and today we're going to be continuing off with modifying tools. So last video we saw all the drawing tools over here, and today we're going to just check what modify tools does. Modify tools is basically just a cut copy paste we use in Windows in a way, but a bit more oriented towards drawing. So let's start off with the line tools. We're just going to create something here, and yeah, so we have the square, right? So in order to move it, we can use the move tool to select a point in the square. So either we can select this corner and move, kind of like that. The move tool helps you move like that. You can also move it with just your cursor by clicking on it. But if you see, it only moves that. You need to select all of them to move that way. Right. So that way you can choose which you can move. And another thing I forgot to mention in the last video was these object snap settings. You need to enable these settings if you want to snap objects to certain stuff like midpoint of the line, quadrants, intersection, perpendiculars, tangents, nearest point. Yeah, all of these are pretty useful. So I recommend just turning on whichever you need. I'm just gonna turn these stuff on so it will be more easier for to snap objects for me and just show you guys. Right. Yeah, as you can see, you can just click on any point you need now. Like if I want to move it from here, I can just click it and you can move the entire thing here. So that's the use of the move tool basically. Next up we're gonna see is the copy tool. We can just click on the copy and click on one point where you want to copy and you can copy it over here. There you go. That's how the copy tool works. And we just have four rectangles now which we copied. The next tool is stretch. Stretch is nothing but a tool which extends the object outwards. So we just click on this, enter, and then we click on this, and as you can see, it's moving away. It's not choosing this, but yeah, let's go. I'm gonna just join these together. Use the join tool to join, and not join tool, join complete, which is JO. So which will just work. So basically, yeah, just click on it, select on the object, press enter, and select the base point. Let's select this as the base point. You can just see, there you go, it's stretched in a way if you consider. Pretty much you can just stretch it out like this with that stretch tool. The next option we're going to look at is the rotate tool. Rotate tool basically just rotates the object. So it's asking for a base point, and as you can see, we can rotate it in any angle. So I'm going to rotate it by 90 degrees per center, and now it's rotated 90 degrees. Right. The next tool is the mirror tool. For a mirror tool, you need an axis before mirroring. As the tool suggests, it mirrors the object and from one side to another. For mirror tool, of course, you need the central axis from which you're going to mirror. So that is this line. This line is going to be my center. You click on mirror tool. You select the object which you want to mirror. Press enter. And then if you see below on the command, it asks you to specify the points for the mirror line. So you click from here. And if you go to click here, it will mirror that across this line. And then it will ask if you want to erase the source object. It basically means if you want to erase the object which you are first drawn on. We're going to press no because we needed a mirror. There you go, it's done. You can do the same for this object again on its own line. Like from here and here, you can create another mirror. Simple. So let's keep it like that, and there you go. It's done. Next up, we have the scale. Scale basically just scales the image to a specific size you want to give it. So if you want to specify, it will become 120. As you can see, 120 was the base point, and now the more farther I go, the more bigger it becomes. Let me show you that again. Press on scale, you select the object, press enter, then it asks you the base point. I'm going to select this corner as the base point, and then you can select how much you want to increase it. So I'm going to just give it 5 times, so it will increase the size by 5 times. And there you go. We have an object that is increased by 5 times. Pretty simple enough. So yeah, that's the scale tool. Next up, we are going to be looking at trim. Trim basically is a tool which deletes excess lines. So if you can see here, it's like showing, do you want to delete this line? It basically deletes whatever line is like connected and is excess. So I want to delete this line. And there you go, it's deleted. This line, now it's deleted. See closely, there are 2 lines that are equal to each other. Now I don't want this inner line as well, so I can just delete that too. So that's the trim tool. Next up, we're going to look at fillet tool. Fillet is nothing but making fillets. You know those curved corners you see in certain stuff? That's how we do this. So, yes. So, first you select the first object, and then you can type in a radius for how much you need. I'm going to type in 4 meters, and then select a second. And as you can see, there's a fillet there. You can keep doing that again. Let's select this. And yeah. Now we have a fillet for these 2 corners. There you go. It's way easier to learn. There's also another thing called chamfer and bend curves. Bend curves is a bit more for like creating random bends here and there. Chamfer, if you is the main thing you would use. So select the first line. Then you can like say how much distance, angle, and method and stuff. I'm gonna give it like a 45-degree angle. And then create a line. And just select this line. And it will create a chamfer. As you can see, it's creating a chamfer line here. I put the distance a bit too much, so the chamfer is kind of like completely just. But yeah, that's pretty much how you apply chamfer to a tool. Next up is array tool. Array tool is nothing but creating multiples of the same thing. As you can see, it's kind of like how you see the table in Excel, right? You can choose how many do you need, how many, which sizes you need. You can see them below here in this command prompt. You can choose how many rows, how many columns you want, 4 columns, the total distance, and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty much basically like this. This is the this is the array tool. You can also create circular arrays and path arrays. Path arrays, you can just create a line and then make it follow that path. Polar array is basically circular. So if I want to make this into a polar array, it's a bit too big. But basically, yeah, you get the idea. Same as. Hopefully, guys, this was a bit educational enough for you guys to see the basics of what those tools does. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.
Thank you for watching. If you want to obtain a completion certificate, please click the link to our site. Sign up and choose the course level. It is mandatory to watch all the videos and finish the corresponding quiz within the time limit to unlock the final quiz. Get your course completion certificate after completing the final quiz of that level. Happy learning!